Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
because I was
Told
leaning
yes.
forward,
The
but the
thumbs up.
mic's
Yeah.
like
So
here.
without further ado, so zoom.us/my/red stream. That's a place in about 25 or so minutes, maybe a half hour from right now. Tune in. You can let these artists who are going to be joining us know how much their music has impacted your day, your night, your walk. Also, you can take part on some shenanigans as well. You never know what the heck we've got up our sleeve. Now then, we kind of we've been to California obviously with Rob. We went to Texas with Cassie. We sort of surrogately went to Australia with an Australian who is actually in Texas right now. But you know what? We can't stop. We have to go to Australia now, okay? By way of Sydney for this next group. They are a fantastic duo from Sydney, consisting of Rachel on vocals, Craig on acoustic guitar. They take on various musical endeavors, including but not limited to songwriting, recording, live performances. Through their music. They aim to reach the wider community with a message of hope. They are beloved members of both the CMS Christian Media Spotlighter community, and they are beloved members here on Res Room as well. We absolutely love having them on the show, and we are honored to have them close us out tonight on Res Room. Please welcome from Sydney, Australia, the land down under, Hope, Resounds, Good Arvo.
Hey, good Arvo.
What an introduction, Joe. We are honoured.
How are you guys?
Never better. Can't complain.
Can't complain.
How are you, Rage? You good?
I'm fantastic.
Awesome.
Fantastic. Oh, very nice.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Joe, for this week.
Thank you. Thank you
very
much.
Happy birthday. Blessings your way.
We got to celebrate it one day before you, too.
You did. I got messages that you were one of the first ones, obviously, since, we're
in the future.
You're in the future.
Yeah.
We're legit down under.
So thank you for sending a decent day my direction since you were a day ahead. I really appreciate that.
You're very welcome.
Very welcome.
So what has life been like for you these last number of weeks since you last were here on one of our platforms?
Well, I've been training for my new job. So I was a flight attendant domestically. Now I'm going to be a flight attendant internationally, which means I'm going to be...
Is that like a little promotion there? Or?
No, but maybe. Flaquanus. I might be able to visit you guys. I was telling Red that I do fly into LA as part of the routes that we do. So if I ever have a layover, I'll let you guys know.
Any Qantas ones that go through Seattle?
No, I wish. We sometimes we do Vancouver. I know that's not exactly close to Seattle.
No, that's a couple hours away. That's not bad.
Yeah, we mostly do Dallas, San Francisco, and LA. They're our main places in the States that we fly to directly.
All right.
Seattle would be great, though. I love Seattle. I'd love to go to Seattle.
We'd love to have you here in Seattle. And if I get enough notice, yes, let me know when you head your way into LA. And, I enjoy myself some LA a little bit lately.
Yes.
Right, Red? As you well know, yes. So we got a number of great songs. They've got, I believe, a 4-song set, 3 songs technically, and a medley for you tonight. We start with what has been probably one of the new perennial favorites on both of our platforms. I know on CMS, on the radio network as well. This one gets a lot of, among your music, this one gets quite a bit of rave reviews, actually, lately. It's one of my favorites as well from you guys as of late. I'm talking about Hope in the Dark. Would you guide us into this one, would you please?
Well, I can do the guiding.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, this song is a newer song of ours. It came out last August on our Hope in the Dark EP. And it was really just a song that we felt we needed to write and produce and release to the world to remind people that the darkness doesn't overcome and conquer the light. The light of Christ will always overcome, as it says in John, any darkness. And so we just wanted to write and release an encouraging song just to remind people of that. And hopefully it blesses those that hear it. And if you haven't heard it yet, we hope it blesses you for the first time this afternoon or tonight.
Amen. Hope Resounds, Hope in the Dark, right here on the Friday night, or if you're Australia, Saturday edition of Res Room.
like I'm fighting a losing battle. You seem so far, far away from everything. I know you are good, so good to me. And I believe there is hope in the dark. Even if you just can't see it, there is hope in the dark. Even if you just can't feel it. And I don't need a reason, I don't need a reason why. I can't explain what it is you're doing. My fears and doubts are quickly growing. This is the part where I will trust you. The light of the world is shining through me. 'Cause I believe there is hope in the dark. Even if you just can't see it, there is hope in the dark. Even if you just can't feel it. And I don't need a reason, I don't need a reason why. No, I don't need a reason, I don't need a reason why. There is hope in the dark. Even if you just can't see it, there is hope in the dark. Even if you just can't feel it, there is hope in the dark. Even if you just can't see it, there is hope in the dark. Even if you just can't feel it. And I don't need a reason, I don't need a reason why. 'Cause there is hope in the dark. Even if you just can't see it, there is hope in the dark. Even if you just can't feel it. And I don't need a reason, I don't need a reason why. No, I don't need a reason, I don't need a reason why.
I never get tired of hearing that one. Yeah. Hope Resounds, Hope in the Dark, one of their latest wonderful, awesome releases there. Nick Cocorales, who's joining us on Zoom, says,
Hi, Nick.
beautiful song, beautiful harmonies, love it. Good stuff
Thank you.
there.
Thank you.
I know Bianca's enjoying it too. She's watching out there. She loves you guys as well. And Casey Beans out there, several others as well. Thank you all for watching out there on Facebook land as well tonight. And I'm sure Lance over there will appreciate this. You actually play kind of a specialized like guitar. What's your brand of guitar for those who aren't aware?
The one I just had on was from Cole Clark, which is an Australian manufacturer.
That was the one, yeah.
From Melbourne, yeah. Great, great tones, great timbre that goes into the manufacturing. Not a promo or a plug. It's just a real kind of guitar of choice from the land down under. Recommended thoroughly.
Bunya wood, am I
correct?
correct?
Bunya timber,
Yeah.
Tasmanian blackwood. Yes, homegrown in the land down under. So it's awesome. We are blessed.
Good sound coming out of that thing. Let me tell you, awesome song. If you want to stick around as well, we have a perennial favorite. Maybe I gave it away. Maybe I didn't. I don't know.
Good one, Joe. Thanks for your subtlety.
Joe gave it away.
Perennial favorite later on. Plus, maybe coming up in just about 5 minutes from right now, potentially. You know, between you, me, the birds and the bees, and you, me, and the fleas, there might be a new song.
Maybe.
Get your people in here if they aren't already in here. You might hear a Red Room premiere first here tonight.
Exclusive.
So right now, rumor has it we've got a little bit of a worship medley you've got planned for us tonight. You want to tell us a little bit about this?
Yeah, we thought we'd just go into worship mode for a little while.
And there's 4 songs. 1, 2, 3, 4 songs, and bonus packet of Tim Tams if you can guess all 4 of them.
In the correct order.
We got Tim Tams?
Yeah.
Oh, we are there.
Yeah.
So it's like we're going into worship/game show mode.
Okay.
You know who I know will know all these
We're all
songs.
here for it. I mean, those who've had Tim Tams in the state know, yeah.
Yeah, I think I know someone in the crowd who will actually know all of these songs, and we'd like to dedicate this set to Bianca Mendoza, one of our biggest fans, as we go into this next worship song.
Let's do it.
I will not be afraid. I will not stand aside. Jesus, you're everything I'm living for. I will not run away, even when the world is shaking. Jesus, you're everything I'm living for. I'm living for. I will not fear. I will not fear, for you are with me. I will not fear. I will not fear, for you are with me. I will not fear. I will not fear, for you are with me. I will not fear. I will not fear, for you are with me. And I will worship you. I will glorify. I will stand true with you, oh God, Almighty God. Yes, we will worship you. We will glorify, and we will stand true with you, oh God, Almighty God, with you, oh God, Almighty God. 'Cause I want to be living for you. I want to be shining so bright. Let your love consume every part of me. I want to be dancing for you. I want to be shouting your praise. Let your love consume every part of me. I want to be living for you. I want to be shining so bright. Let your love consume every part of me. I want to be dancing for you. I want to be shouting your praise. Let your love consume every part of me. Let your love consume. Let your love consume. Let your love consume every part of me. And I sing, oh, you have overcome. I sing, oh, every battle's been won. I sing, oh, you have conquered the grave. I sing, oh, in praise. And I sing, oh, in praise.
Love that. Now,
Thanks, guys.
now, I want to see if Bianca can guess all of these.
Oh, hang on. I need to get my piece of paper back. Okay.
So game show time.
Breaking the fourth wall here, but we're using words.
All right, so I want to see if Bianca can get these. By the way, I want to bring this up. I went and I fetched this from the other room here because I absolutely just to this day love this gesture here. You know, Hope Resounds put together a lyric book.
Oh, the lyric book.
The lyric book I actually have in my hands the official lyric book from 17 through 20, and it's got all of the lyrics in here, of course, just beautifully done from their songs from that time period. It's absolutely amazing. Just treasured lyrics here in this book. Grateful to you guys for sending it this direction. But Red wanted to know that if he somehow manages to get them correct, would you mail him the Tim Tams to LA?
Look, I'll do you one better. I'll personally, if I get a layover in LA, I will personally deliver them to you from Costa Mesa, because that is where we stay. I will be
Rob
there.
Reed says, great music and message. Bianca says, absolutely love them, but I don't remember the names of all of them offhand.
Oh, that's close enough.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm sure she could sing along just fine, so that's all good.
So do you want to clue us in and fill us in on the answers there?
So we started with On My Own, Then Never Be the Same, Every Part of Me, and Love Reign Forever.
So that was the one automatically. That was one of my favorites that you did at the end there. That's how I knew. And that's actually what propelled me to go get the book. Was because I remember I was like, oh, that's actually what made me remember where the book was, the Love Reign Forever. And
yeah, that was our debut. Yeah.
It has On My Own in here as well. In the book.
It should have all of them. Would it have
every
every
there
part
it is.
No, it won't have every part of me.
Go get the book right there. It was the Love Reign Forever.
Yeah, there we go.
That one immediately. And I know we play it a lot on our radio network as well. Love Reign Forever. And I know Bianca, we were already playing a number of 3 or 4 different tunes. We've had Hope in the Dark in there, and I remember one day she occasionally has us throw in an additional tune from you guys in the rotation with her Australia. And I remember she added one day that favorite. She wanted specifically Love Reign Forever. So
nice.
We are humble.
So I'll just tell you, your music gets some hang time on our radio network for sure. So it's always a favorite, and it's always a favorite here on Red's Room as well. You're one of those favorites in our both of our platforms, community of songs to listen to. They're impactful and inspiring from straight from the heart to where you guys are, and just admire what you guys are doing. We're going to have a perennial favorite that charted. If you follow CMS, it actually charted it. It was up there. Top 5, I do believe.
I think
number 4 last year. Get this. Just
that's
to hide
crazy.
this a little further. Hey, over 1,500 songs got played in total.
Yeah.
500 of them, I think, at last count, if Elizabeth will correct, were different ones. So 500 different songs. Number 4 out of all of them.
Wow.
On our platform this past year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That shows you this was hands down one of the top favorites this last year. So we're going to close with that as only they can coming up next. But first, We have a little bit of a treat here for you
Ooh.
on Red's Room. If you're tuning in right now, this is your blessed day. Yes, because we have a Red's Room premiere. I don't think they have done this yet on either one of our platforms. This is a brand new song. Craig, Rach, tell us about it.
Well, yes, so today's your lucky day. We are giving something brand new a go. For those of you that have been following our social media in the last couple of weeks, we kind of announced in a roundabout way that, that we're starting a new season, and we've just started laying down some tracks and stuff in the studio with some fresh original new songs. And lo and behold, we thought, you know what, let's give this one a go, especially for Joe, who's hosting, yourself and the Reds Room community. And the catch will be, though, we'd love to hear your feedback, Joe, at the back end of this, and just to, I guess, find just a bit of a snapshot into kind of what we're kind of working on this year a little bit. This is a taste of some new stuff off the back of Hope in the Dark last year. So we hope it blesses everyone. I just have a piece of paper with a thought about kind of where it's come from and kind of a little bit of background, because I wrote
That's like doctor. That's like doctor writing. Okay.
So this song's
does he have doctor's handwriting?
Yeah, he does.
Yes, and it's embarrassing. I'm sorry. Look at this. That's
But he's
terrible.
a doctor of songwriting, so that's
Yes.
okay.
Modest.
Oh my.
So this new song that we're going to be doing in just a moment is kind of an old idea that I've had kicking around for a few years, but was kind of blessed to be able to kind of shape it and bring it into the studio and finish it up, or start to record it, but finish up the vision and the idea for this one. And it really came out of, I was looking up the scripture earlier, Isaiah 41:10. Fear not, for I am, if I can just quote for a second, fear not, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed or discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous, or some versions say victorious, right hand. And this song really goes out to anyone who has been through or is going through a season, a period of time in their life where they've felt broken, or they felt upset, frustrated, angry, grieving, alone, all sorts of things. Maybe you're going through something, maybe you've tripped and you've fallen down, and like you're just wondering how are you going to get back up, and like how are you going to get through the day? Like, is that too much to ask? All I want to do is be able to manage and get through to tomorrow. And what God has for me tomorrow. And with that scripture, we just wanted to remind people, that off the back of that, and this song's really about being reminded that God is with you. Like, He is with you every step of the way, even if you don't feel like your circumstances would say so. So I know, Joe, you've gone through a season lately. I know everyone has their turn at a little bit of heartache and whatnot, and that type of season. But just know, though, that through the love of Christ and through this song, we want to remind everyone, and hopefully it blesses your heart, and it's received from its intent, that He is with you. And when you realise that He is with you every step of the way through all your trials and tribulations, as well as the good times, there is something that comes alive in one's heart when you hang on to that truth and trusting the plans that He has for you. And so that's a little bit of the heart behind the kind of idea. And I guess with that, this song is called Alive in You.
Amen. Brand new stuff. Hope Resounds here on Red's Room.
Let's go. I have this hope for a beautiful tomorrow. I hear your voice. You are in control. Take my life. You can have it all in the valley. You've never failed before. It's obvious to see your goodness surrounding me. When I stumble, when I fall, I know you're right there through it. broken down. Raise your voice, let's make a sound. I know he's on the move. Come alive, I'm alive in you. Come alive, I'm alive. Come alive, I'm alive. Come alive, I'm alive in you. Now I can see everything you've done for me. I still believe there's nothing that's impossible. Here I am. His promise is unbreakable unto the end. My God is unstoppable. It's obvious to see your goodness surrounding me. When I stumble, when I fall, I know you're right there through it all. There's nothing our God can do. When I'm lost and broken down, raise your voice, let's make a sound. I know he's on the move. I'm alive in you. It's obvious to see your wonder and glory, your beauty and majesty. It's obvious to see your wonder and glory, your beauty and majesty. Come alive, I'm alive. Come alive, I'm alive. Come alive, I'm alive in you. When I stumble, when I fall, I know you're right there through it all. There's nothing our God can do. When I'm lost and broken down, raise your voice, let's make a sound. I know he's on the move. Come alive, I'm alive in you. And when I stumble, when I fall, I know you're right there through it all. There's nothing our God can do. When I'm lost and broken down, raise your voice, let's make a sound. I know he's on the move. Come alive, I'm alive in you. Come alive, I'm alive. Come alive, I'm alive. Come alive, I'm alive in you.
Amen.
Thanks, guys.
Absolutely love it.
Thank you.
Soon to be another latest hit there.
Tell
I
them.
saw Lance rocking out over there. He was tapping along to that song. I know on Facebook, Josh Gammon says, love the new song.
Thanks,
Your
Josh.
fellow
Thank
Aussie
you.
mate, Vanessa Kirsting, says, love it.
Oh, thanks, Vanessa.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Oh, such good stuff. It just strikes me just as a reminder to all of us, just like you said a moment ago, Craig. Just if you're going through one of those seasons, not losing sight on just the hope of tomorrow.
Yeah.
And as Jeremiah 29:11 often says, as he gives us a plan for us to prosper, to give us a hope, to give us a future. And that song, if anything, hopefully shows us not to lose sight of that hope, of that future, no matter what we're going through. Just allowing God to come in and heal all those places that could be broken, all those places where you could be afflicted and suffering and downtrodden, and just work his way into those broken places of your heart and allow him to really come alive again and make your heart come alive in him. And it's just one of those things where hopefully that song, no matter what stage of life you're going through, no matter whether you are on cloud nine, having a joy of life, or whether you're going through a bit of a valley and you're going through a bit of a struggle. Hopefully that song, I know that song has blessed me tonight. Thank you guys. I can't wait.
I'm glad.
Yeah, before awesome. I know it has blessed a number of people in this room as well. Elizabeth says, that song is great. Thank you, as always, for sharing your heart.
Oh, thanks, Liz.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. You're the heart there. There you go. So just fantastic new stuff. Any idea when you might be recording some of those new tunes that are being birthed out of this new season?
The goal, and I hope I'm not speaking out of turn, but
we haven't actually discussed that, but welcome to Hope Resounds meeting. Yeah. Yes, Craig.
The goal, certainly meeting to order here.
No, you're fine.
Everyone's welcome to our business meeting. Just let us know. Come in.
Yeah, there'll be Tim Tams.
Wow, I'm not there.
And Cheezels.
Yeah, certainly.
Oh, the Cheezels, come on.
Yes. Well, everything's ready to go, so hopefully we'll be able to complete that and get it out to people's hands.
Even my dog's like, Cheezels, you had to mention Cheezels. Like, come on.
Hello. No, not good for dogs, because they've got cheese in them, sorry.
No, they're not. They're not good for you. Sorry. God has hopes up and everything. Jeez.
Yeah.
Tim Tams and Cheezels. When is that next flight out to Australia? No, we got the Tim Tams over here. Where I can't find the Cheezels.
Oh yeah,
really?
I don't think you have them over there.
Ooh.
Red, do you have the Cheezels? Is
that Red?
Red, you got the Cheezels down there? Have you found them anywhere?
I haven't found them yet, but I'll be on the lookout.
Yeah, so we need to try these Cheezels.
Amazon.com.
Oh, yeah. You probably
but make sure they're fresh.
That's a good point, actually. They got to be fresh. Yeah. Stale Cheezels?
No good.
Gross.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, you can't have stale Cheezels. Ooh, do you guys have Burger Men? Burger Men are really good, too.
What, huh?
No, you don't have them. Okay.
Burger what?
Burger Men. They're shaped like a little man, and they taste like what do they taste like? Like tomato sauce, kind of ketchup.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of them. I don't like them.
How dare you? That's fine.
Rob, do you know what the heck they're talking about over there? Have you heard of such things?
All I heard was tomato, and then I saw you facepalm.
Oh, sorry, tomato. Tomato?
Yeah. No, it's all right. You say tomato. I
Oh, I love it.
Apparently, our resident archivist, technical director there, Elizabeth, says Cheezels are on Amazon, as a matter of fact.
Okay, make sure they're fresh.
Back to the album.
Only order me fresh ones, Elizabeth. Yeah. Only order me fresh ones. If I get stale ones, it's your fault.
It's a whole different world.
So the answer to your question, Joe, is this year.
This year.
Yes, 2023. The answer to your question.
This year.
Wait, what was that word?
The EP will be coming out this year. This year.
This year. Okay.
Sorry.
I'll hold you to that.
Please do. Keep us accountable.
Oh, you bet. So more Australian slang. Here we go. What do you guys call a gas station over there?
Servo.
Like, actually, right. That's what they call it. Okay. All right.
We can't lose this game.
No, apparently not. Bathers?
Oh, swimmers. It depends what state you're in. Some state calls them bathers. Some people call them swimmers. Some people call them togs.
What do you all call a billy?
A billy? Kettle?
That's exactly it. Teapot. That's exactly right.
Okay.
Teapot. Okay, yeah.
Teapot.
What do you call a bludger?
A lazy person.
Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. What do you call a brekkie?
Breakfast.
Yeah, it's breakfast. Yeah. What do you call a Bruce?
A what?
A Bruce.
A Bruce.
Like, I'm not certain on that one.
I've never.
It says on
What do you
Aussie
call a
bloke.
Bruce?
An Aussie
Oh,
bloke.
Bruce and Sheila. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So when you say he's gone bush, what does that mean?
Oh,
AWOL?
he's gone in the outback.
But I think in
I'm missing.
You're
The
right.
connota-
Yeah, he's gone away from civilization. Yeah.
yeah,
he's
Yeah,
that's,
okay,
that's the
so-
connotation.
yeah.
Like he's lost and he's out of.
In
he's
the
going,
wilderness. He's like the Israelites in
Yeah.
the wilderness.
When you hear the term chock-a-block,
Full
tops.
tops.
exactly.
Tops, like full to the top.
Full to the top.
And what do you call a chook?
Chicken.
Chicken.
Chicken. Exactly right. Yeah. Okay. All right.
This is a pop quiz.
It kind of is. We're enlightening people tonight.
How
on the
many points are we
Australian
on?
ways. Who would you call a drongo?
Oh, like not a very like classy person.
Yeah. Someone who's like a bit maybe daggy, rough around the edges.
How would you use the term fair dinkum?
Oh, I was going to say true blue, but that's another. Fair dinkum. Oh, how do you explain it? It's like it's true. Like it's
like-
truthful.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Like seriously, Joe, we have cheesels here. Fair dinkum.
Fair
we do.
dinkum, we have cheesels.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What place would you call Macca's?
McDonald's.
Macca's.
Macca's.
Macca's. Okay. Wow.
How many have you got?
What do you call a mozzie?
A mozzie. A mozza? Mozza is a lot.
It says that's what you would call a mosquito over there, a mozzie.
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 Mozzie. Oh, sorry.
A
Mozzie.
mosquito, like a fly, something that's annoying that gets in
Mozzie.
your face.
All right. That's my. For those that aren't aware, what do you call a sanger?
Sandwich.
Sando.
Sandwich. When you say shoot through,
Shoot through. Google it quick.
apparently it means to leave. Apparently.
Oh, yes. Yes, it does.
When you say you're having tea,
Dinner.
Dinner.
as we repeat say all the time on here, yeah. When you're stoked,
You're happy?
Chuffed. Happy.
Like we're stoked to be here today. To talk to
bro.
you.
Stoked, man.
and finally, when you call something an article of clothing sunnies, what are those?
Sunglasses.
Sunglasses. Yes, Australian slang there. Is there any notable one that I did not hit on that you want our viewers to be aware of?
Barbie.
Oh no, but Rob already said shrimp on the Barbie before.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I think he knows that one.
Yeah.
that was before going live, though. So
Oh
Barbie.
yeah, Barbie is a barbecue.
Barbie is barbecue.
That's about it, really. Servo.
Barbie is barbecue. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Sorry.
How did we go? Did we
Okay,
pass
so
the test?
let's check Facebook real quick. Vanessa, yeah, gone out back. Yeah, so Vanessa's trying to play along with us here. Even Adrian got the mosquito one, I guess. There you go. Adrian came up with another one, actually. Adrian came up with the, so if you want to explain to us all what bangers and mash are.
Oh, sausages with mashed potato.
Mm.
Do you have sausages over there?
We have sausages over here.
Like when you
Sausages, yeah.
barbecue, like I know you have brisket and ribs, but you have sausages too and steak and all of that.
Yeah, we have sausages or bratwurst or whatever. Yeah.
Bratwurst. Yum.
Bratwurst is like a German type sausage, but
Yeah.
kind of. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
Any other Australian cuisine item that Americans are missing out on besides maybe Tim Tams and Cheezels?
Wheat Bix are disgusting.
Wait, what?
No, Wheat Bix, they're awful. Don't eat them. They're
What is that?
it's like a cereal. It's gross.
Shredded wheat without the sugar, and it's just
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, Rob knows what they are. Has Rob had
but
these?
Their diet is very similar to the Brit diet. So
Yeah, Wheat Bix.
my
But we
father
don't like
liked
baked
Wheat
beans as
Bix.
much as they do.
Oh.
Fairy bread would be the only one I think you're missing out on. It's where you get the white bread and you put butter on it and sprinkles. Trust me, it sounds gross, but it's really, really good.
Sprinkle.
Yeah, sprinkles and butter on bread. It's so good.
Also known as
the sprinkles, like the rainbow like sprinkles you put on
Yeah.
cupcakes, like those.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
also known as hundreds and thousands because there's a lot of them.
yeah.
white bread, plain white bread, butter, and sprinkles.
Yep. Fairy bread.
Is the bread toasted or not toasted?
No, generally not.
No, don't toast it.
No.
The bread's got to be soft, like fresh
Soft.
bread. It can't be like crusty because then it's just ooh.
You should get down here, Joe,
Elizabeth,
and we
apparently
can.
that's next on your list to try.
You should
Okay.
get down here, Joe, and have a look at how we eat.
Rob, you got to try that too. Apparently, butter, sprinkles, and bread.
I'll just be like, man, I know I said I was gonna have this for breakfast tomorrow, but can you make me fairy bread? Make you what?
Exactly.
Yeah, so like some bread, butter, and sprinkles, please. Before we get into our last one, so what's this next couple of months going to keep you busy with musically? It's going to be more songwriting in this season of yours, maybe get into the studio eventually. I know you guys got day jobs, of course, as well. Congratulations as well on your your new gig with Qantas there. If you're in the Aussie area, gotta fly Qantas. Hopefully you'll get Rach on one of your flights. There you go. But yeah, what's this new season musically going to bring you here in the next
Definitely
few months?
this year, stand strong to the promise that we'll have a new studio release coming out. That's the number one goal musically for us, to get some new songs out there, which we've got ready to go. We just got to literally go in there and make it happen and share them with you guys.
I love it.
And we'll probably have time to do some videos here and there and some other bits and pieces. But yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Oh, we must say we best see the videos. We've been getting spoiled, of course, with the studio sessions, the ones you do from in there. Even
we're doing that again
every once in a while, of course.
We're doing that again. We've got some video diaries and things happening, so it's going to be awesome.
Always cranking out new content over there. Stay tuned to their YouTube page as well. You can view it all on there. Also, stay tuned to both of our platforms and our radio network. Of course, we feature these guys all the time on there. One of my favorites. Now then, speaking of favorites, it is time for the last song to close us out tonight. And what a song we've got. If you have been, unless you've been under a rock on CMS this last year, or on Red's Room for that matter, because they perform this, I think, just about every time on Red's Room as well. If you have been with us for any length of time on Red's Room, or any length of time on CMS, which is Administrative Lead over there, you know that, of course, as mentioned a few moments ago, we do a year-end countdown. I think we did top 20 our first year of the Hangouts that we're doing. I think it ballooned to top 25 this in 21. And I think we just had a lot of ties, bottlenecks towards the bottom. We decided, why not? We'll make this 4 hours and go top 40. So we had top 40 out of the 500 songs that were played. And I think out of the 1,500 songs in total that got played, over 100 some Hangouts over the course of 2022. This song, I believe, I don't remember the total number of plays. I think it was somewhere in the 40s, I think, which is on average of 1 out of 3 Hangouts. This song was played, I think, throughout the course of 22. So it was impactful. I think it was number 4 on the top 40 countdown this last year. One of the perennial favorites, and they're here to do it as only they can right now. I'm talking about, of course, Still I Will. If you know it, sing along. Guys, lead us into this one, if you would, please.
How could it be that grace would cover me in this place? I'm reaching out in faith where you are. Your
Oh. Woo! Oh, never get tired of hearing that one. I know it's, I think it's Craig's personal favorite, as we've established on here as well. Oh, my word. Always hits home every single time. Love that particular one. Hope Resounds. I think there's a reason right there. I saw some people even here in this Zoom singing along to that one.
Good.
Awesome.
I'm so glad.
Included.
Then they probably know that I sang a word wrong, but that's fine.
Nobody knew. No,
oh, good.
I think I saw Liz singing along to that one. I was too, and I know a number of our people watching out there who have been very familiar with that song. There's a reason why it was in the top 5 of all of our songs this past year.
Thanks, everyone.
We appreciate it. Very humble.
Beth Elizabeth says, "What a way to end the night for Red's Room." Hope Resounds. Absolutely love it. Yes. One of our favorites, of course, here on Red's Room and on CMS. Always love what you guys do. Continued blessings to you guys personally and professionally with everything that you guys are doing in this new year, in this new season, as God is just laying some fresh songs in your hearts that hopefully will impact not only listeners that are listening in Australia, but of course, as you guys have seen the last number of years, just around the globe with impactful music that is reaching hearts. Tell us, for those who aren't following your music already, and they should, where might they go? Facebook, YouTube, and the like, just to continue following what you guys are up to.
Just everywhere, not everywhere. Facebook, Hope Resounds, Instagram at Hope Resounds. We've got our YouTube channel for Hope Resounds, which is where we do all our studio videos. We're on Apple Music, Spotify.
Every streaming service.
So we've got about, 5 or 6 CDs?
CDs. How old are you?
I'm 34.
Yeah.
CDs. You got some cassettes too, by chance?
No, but my parents still have a vinyl player in their house, so that's
those are coming back. Those are making a comeback around here. They are.
Yeah, all these Gen Z people are buying vinyls, but I don't know where they're going to play them. So yeah, I don't know.
I have a record player. They make the record players now.
They still make them? They still actually. Oh, okay.
I have one in my house right over here.
Oh, I've never seen
they're
them.
like a lot of the newer ones. They have combo like CD players. And then your record players are up top. I think you connect to Bluetooth and a lot of the newer ones. Yeah, they make them now. Okay.
That's fancy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen them at JB Hi-Fi.
There you go.
Okay.
Well,
because I have a few vinyl. That's yeah.
Maybe Hope Resounds should make a vinyl.
Ooh, maybe.
Maybe Rob and Lance should make a vinyl.
Cassie, take note.
You've got me thinking now, Rachel.
Oh, see,
it.
Elizabeth. I have a vinyl record player and a couple of vinyl records and a cassette player and see, people have vinyls.
Okay. No, I believe you.
See?
I don't see them being sold over here, but I'm glad that they are.
They're kind of having, I don't know, maybe Rob can attest to this. I think next to streaming, vinyls, I think, are one of the
is that your
things
vinyl, Rob? Show. Can you make him bigger? I can't see.
Vinyls are, I think, undergoing a little bit of a renaissance, I think. Aren't they, Rob?
Yeah, they're not my vinyl. They are in a renaissance, but they're incredibly. These aren't mine. This is like Shadowfax, Adam Ant, friend or foe.
Adam Ant. Oh my.
No way.
So they're out there. I have a little blue record player that I bought at a clearance store, and it was like $40. So they're not that.
That's
expensive.
amazing. I love that.
They're out there, but to make them though, they're ridiculously expensive.
Ooh, yeah, they are. The cost to make those are a little bit
or something, or $30 just to have somebody press them. And so
that's true.
Yeah.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah. So to CDs, your route is a little bit cheaper with regards to that.
Yeah, we only have one physical CD. The rest are all digital.
Back in the day, all of 2017. Yes. Yeah. So we're streaming everywhere. We're everywhere you'll find.
Why is it every time I talk we go off on a tangent? I'm sorry, everyone. I know it's late for some of you, especially on the East Coast.
We got the platters over here.
Oh,
Rob.
Wow.
There we go. Are we gonna show off? Because I got a couple cool ones.
I'll show off.
Do you?
Bring them to the after party. I want to see them.
Okay. I've got Nat King Cole and Ray Charles and BB King up on
Ray
the.
Charles.
Do you really?
Yeah, good stuff.
Love that.
What a collection.
I love that. My parents have got Phantom of the Opera. I think.
Well, how about a little
They're
Bonnie
listening
Raitt?
right now, so
There
they
you
can
go.
probably tell you. Who's that? Bonnie
Bonnie
Raitt.
Raitt.
Oh, cool.
We got some Perry Como over here there, Rob.
Well, I
Wow.
don't know if that makes you cool though. Be careful.
No, fine.
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
in my 8-track collection, you might find like Captain and Tennille and Barry Manilow or something. But
So
I'm
how
not going to tell anybody about
Lance.
this. This is
All right, Lance.
private. Right?
How about Marshall Tucker Band? Well,
There you go. Better.
there you go. All right. I think we're about to. Oh wait, okay. Soundtracks. How about South Pacific soundtrack?
Yes. Some enchanted evening.
Or we can go West Side Story.
Oh, there you go. I just met a girl named Maria.
Okay, there you go. Show and tell on our vinyls there. There you go.
That wasn't in the show notes.
A little bit of a renaissance there, yes. I hope Resounds, guys. Absolutely fabulous to catch up with you guys again. Hopefully see you in the after party. Continue blessings and love to you guys, personally and professionally. We just love everything you guys are doing.
Thank
Just
you.
love your support of both of our ministries. We appreciate you both so very much for being just beloved members of our community and our family. Much love to you in Australia, all the way from here in the US.
And we love you guys
so
too.
Love you too.
And all the artists tonight, you've been absolutely inspiring. So thank you for all that you've shared. We are humbled to be able to serve alongside you in this ministry. So thank you.
Amen. Hope Resounds, everybody. What an amazing night here on
Bye.
Red Room.